So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now Sacramento starting 5. They've got Robertson. Lucas is out there with Weber. Then it's Richmond. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3 spot.
And inviting contact, that's something that Richmond does as well as anybody.
Wall passes to Beal. Wall sets a screen for Beal. With the drive, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Robertson. Weber kicks to Richmond. Pocket 6. Here's Stojakovic. It's rebounded by Hayes.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Passes it to Arenas. To the right side. For the 3. Hayes, no good. Pass to Richmond. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way. And it's Beal in the corner. Off target from outside. And here are the Kings now. Here's Richmond. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Richmond's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside, Wall. To the middle, here's Arenas. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
That was just a great setup by Wall. I mean, he used his vision and found the open man.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. This is their first game of the season against one of the better defensive teams in the league. He said we have to be patient offensively and not just settle for mediocre shots. It's about moving the ball and making that extra pass. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, which means the players are going to have to trust in the system and be willing to make the extra pass.
And here's Wall. Mitch Richmond getting it to go from deep. And they get it back. And that one, good. The Kings trailing. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Beal, the pass to Arenas. High, arcing shot, and the basket by Unseld.
Yeah, finishing in the face of some really good defense there. Unseld shows how difficult it can be to guard him inside. I didn't think he'd be able to get that one off cleanly.
And it's Wall in the corner. Spins over Robertson, and Washington again with the bucket.
Continuing to bury these mid-range shots. I mean, Wall's shot selection remains impressive. That's a great shot.
The pass to Stojakovic. Sacramento gets it back. Robertson kicks to Weber. No good on the 3. Wizards leading by 3. Wall passes to Beal. To the paint, here's Arenas. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Now Johnson. Pass to Archibald. Throws it up high. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Monroe. The baseline jumper goes down.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Kings trail by 6. Archibald passes to Martin. Cousins against Malone. Back to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Keeping his head on the swivel. Cousins showing how unselfish he is.
Monroe looking around. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Here's Weber, 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Here's Archibald, covered by Monroe. Embry with the teardrop. Weber pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good for Marinas. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. Here's Archibald, covered by Monroe. Martin wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land.
And even if Martin goes through ups and downs in other parts of his game, they can still depend on his three-point shooting. He tends to be very consistent from long range.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards lead by 1. And the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Wizards.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
On the court right now for the Kings, Mike Bibby out there with Robertson. Then there's Divac, then there's Stojakovic, and it's Lucas in at the power forward. Unzeld, the pass to Beal. Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got 5 now.
Very effective from behind the arc. I mean, we don't, stretch your defense. You have to stick with them.
And here's Bibby. Here's Lucas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Beal kicks to Hayes. There's the pick. It's blocked. Now, here is Stojakovic, covered by Hayes. Passes it to Divac. Shoots over Beal. No good from Divac. Wizards leading by 6. Robertson against Beal. Hayes trying to break through. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution we love to see.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Beal kicks to Hayes. The Wizards working the ball around now. Outside for Beal. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Kings trail by 7. Inside. Stojakovic dishes to Bibby. Robertson outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. King outside. Over Weber. Another one falls for Washington. Here's Sacramento. They trail by 6. Pass to Weber. Feeds it to Richmond. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robertson. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wall passes to King. Here's Chenier. Out to the right wing. Wall against Robertson. Pulls up. Wall's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Robertson passes to Weber. Richmond against King. Lucas a screen on Wall. Tipped away. Here's Chenier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 1:33 left now here in the second. Weber the pass to Birdsong. It's good. Now just a 2-point Wizards lead. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Wall passes to King. Here's Chenier. Over to the left wing. The 19-foot shot. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Robertson passes to Birdsong. Robertson outside. Here's Lucas. And the shot is long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Wall's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here we go. Washington fast break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Robertson outside. Weber a screen. Robertson passes to Lucas. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Wizards up by 4. And join us right back here.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wizards leading by 4. He's out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Wall, and it's Unseld in its center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Arenas kicks to Wall. 5 to shoot from past the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Wall's got 5 now.
So hard to contain Wall in a pick and roll. He's too sly, too quick, too smart for the opposition.
Richmond the pass to Weber. The feed now to Robertson. Back to Weber. Unloads from 13. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Weber's got his first points in this one. Arenas with the screen for Wall. Oh, good on the triple.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Richmond. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 9 points in the game so far. Wall dishes to Arenas. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
There's the pass to Stojakovic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Washington, Elvin Hayes. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes. And Washington making a change here. That one is no good. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. He had a nice open look right there. Richmond's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Outside Arenas. Beal, the pass to Hayes. Wizards passing it around. They grab their own miss. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside for Arenas. To the left wing. Pass to Malone. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul. Washington making some changes. Weber, he's checked in for Hayes. And Monroe subbed in for John Wall. Monroe left side. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 1. Here's Archibald. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Stojakovic missing. Stojakovic has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Passes to Malone. Outside to Weber. The second chance effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And Washington making a change here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Weber.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Archibald. Yep, that one goes.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Back to Monroe. Weber a screen. Monroe, no good. The Kings trailing. High post Cousins. Malone on him. Pass to Archibald for the lead. Hangs home the trifecta. Archibald's got 5 now. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Monroe outside. There's the drive, and the basket is good. Monroe's got his second basket.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Play too slow to protect the rim.
And the pass to Archibald. There's the triple. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Archibald, covered by Monroe. Outside, Martin. Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Monroe. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from DeMarcus Cousins. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. To the wing right side. Here's Monroe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Washington, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for Washington.
And so Monroe nails both of them. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Birdsall. Now the dish to Divac. Divac, a screen on Monroe. Here's Bibby. And oh, the block shot crabs it out of the air. Down low. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Monroe outside. Unzeld, the pass to Monroe. set it up with the fake, but it's offline. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Wizards lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Sacramento, Rubber is out there with Lucas. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Richmond. And it's Johnson in at the three, the small forward. Ball's knocked loose. And now Sacramento on the break. And Weber throws it down.
How about Weber there, rising up for the alley-oop. Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Now here's Wall. Here he goes. And it goes down 2 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
Hayes, he's checked in for Antoine Jamison. Stojakovic is checked in for Sacramento.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
It's Wall with the drive.
It's so tough to slow down. Once he has a head of steam behind him, you got to foul. Way to hope he misses.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the end.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And Wall kicks it over to Arenas. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good from Hayes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Robertson passes to Stojakovic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Lucas against Wall. Over Lucas. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Lucas is screen on Beal. Richmond for three. It's rebounded by John Wall. And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. The lead is 2. The shot by Beal, no good. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
I'm not a doctor, but nothing about that play screams minor injury. Obviously, this could be a real concern.
And for the Kings, Nate Archibald.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. That, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
On the wing, Richmond. Hands it from downtown. Richmond's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Beal against Stojakovic. Beal taking his time here. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Oh, good hands-up play by Beal. He's a ready shooter, and he moves the ball, too.
Passes it to Richmond. Rebound, Washington. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. All with it. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Stojakovic. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And how about that quick-fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Wizards score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Driving in. Archibald can't hit. Wizards leading by 5. Now the pass to Hayes. Outside, Wall. Back to Hayes. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Lucas. Richmond with it. Working on Hayes. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play?
Here's Archibald, covered by Wall. Stojakovic with the 3. Good! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make some shots.
Wizards answer.
Sacramento making a switch here. Ibby's checked in. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pulls it from the elbow. It drops. And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. We talk about an excited arena.
All right, coming on your court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lucas a screen on Arenas. And there's the drive.
On a roll here tonight. Richmond with a lot of offensive tools, and he is happy to show them off.
All right, coming on the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Outside, Wall. 12 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Oh, off target. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Here's Richmond. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at the Wizards. Bradley Beal is out there with Hayes. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then there's Monroe. And it's Unseld in at the 5.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Richmond outside. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Richmond's got 24 points.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Coming on the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Here's Monroe. From outside, off the mark. The Kings leading. Now Bibby. To the wing on the left. A fadeaway. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Pass to Hayes. Down low and stolen by Lucas. Pass to Stojakovic from the arc. Another three for Sacramento.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Richmond against Arenas. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Sacramento leading by 6. Richmond kicks to Lucas. Out to the right wing. Bibby against Monroe. Stojakovic with the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3 ball is his special.
He gets it in there.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Arenas has gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Bibby dishes to Weber. Richmond outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Just 5 on the clock. Weber can't hit. 40 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And it's Beal in the corner. Pass to Arenas. Over to the wing. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so they foul intentionally. John Wall's checked in for Washington.
That's his first personal foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kings substitution. Wizards foul. John Wall.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wall passes to Arenas. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Right wing. From deep 3-point range, it counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And you have to honor the 3-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Peja Stojakovic.